Welcome to Michigan Golf Live Television, and we start today with a question. What happens when three tremendous courses join forces to offer you a package unlike anything you've ever seen? One part of that answer is it opens up a door to you to visit a resort that I know has never been on your radar. We've got a lot to look forward to as we launch this edition of Michigan Golf Live Television.
Welcome to Michigan Golf Live Television, shining the spotlight on the greatest places to stay, play, and enjoy the greatest game on earth. Stay connected to MGL 24/7 on Facebook, Twitter, and free podcast of MGL Radio, heard live across Michigan every Saturday morning. MGL-TV starts now.
Hello and welcome to Michigan Golf Live Television. I'm Bill Hobson, and we're glad to have you along for the ride today because we're going to introduce something called the Triple Play Tour Package. It brings us to the Gaylord area in a combination of three wonderful courses. In fact, I'm going to practice my short game for each of those courses. So up first, we visit a course with a rich history in Michigan championship golf, Michaywe Pines. It's a wonderful and welcoming place that not only has a great course, but a really good experience whether you're a member or a guest. After that, we're going to slide down the road just a little bit to the Gaylord Country Club. And for years, they have fought the perception that they are a private club. They're not. You can come and play. It's open to the public. And my short game's not all that bad for the Gaylord Country Club. So that's course number 2 in the Triple Play Tour Package. Finally, we head up to exit 310 at I-75 in Onaway for the UAW's very own Black Lake Golf Club that not only has a fantastic golf course, but a resort experience that is open to you as well. So we've got 3 courses, we've got a great story to tell, and best of all, this entire package comes to you at a price you will not believe. But you've got to stick around to the end to find all that out. It's all coming up right now on Michigan Golf Live. We're talking about the Triple Play Tour Package, and our first stop is at Michaywe, and our good friend Judy Mason kicks things off with a lot of really good news to share. Before we get to the new stuff, let's talk about the experience at Michaywe. What's it like here?
Well, it's such a special place. Not only do we have a great golf course, it's surrounded by a wonderful community. There's over 950 homes. So the combination of great golf and great community make it a special place.
You keep this course in tournament conditions, I believe, all season long. Greens are screaming, fairways are plush, and the parking lot's full. These are good things.
That's a great thing. We love the parking lot being full, and it's because we do. We have a great crew here. Jim Ollie, our golf course superintendent, has decades of experience. They do a wonderful job maintaining our golf course and, like you said, keeping it ready for a tournament on any given day.
This has the classic parkland feel. You keep it straight in the fairway and you'll score okay. If you get off course, the trees here are not 80% air.
No, it's tree line for sure. It's a very playable, very walkable golf course, very fair. As you know, it's hosted to the men's Michigan Amateur a couple times, so it's a great layout.
We want to be very clear about this. You have members here, but Michaywe is open to the public for play every single day.
That's right. What we do is we sell season passes. So season to season, we sell kind of like an annual membership program. And we have a lot of play from our local community, but definitely open to play every day, and we just love having guests come from all over the region to play our golf course.
You're doing something here that is fascinating. Launching a caddy program, the first of its kind in all of northern Michigan. I love the idea. Can you share with our viewers what got it started?
Like I said, we have a great community around the course. So many homes, so many families now that live in our community. We have a lot of kids that we want to give the opportunity to get more involved in the game of golf. Because all the kids in the community combined with a wonderful golf course to walk, we came up with the idea to start a unique program, and even though we're not a private club, offer caddy service, and we're really excited about it. We're training the kids. The caddy bibs are here, and we're going to put the name of each golfer on the back. It's going to be by appointment. We don't have a caddy shack here, so we're not going to have the kids waiting around, but by appointment we're going to offer this unique service, and we have the perfect community and course to do it on.
I had a blast with the young man named Noah that you connected me with as my caddy, and it makes the games for me so much more enjoyable. First, I like to get out of the cart and just walk down that fairway in the event that I hit the fairway. But it also does something for these young people. Speak to that, especially in light of the Evans Scholar Program.
We wanted these kids to have an opportunity to work at a golf course, to learn to play golf, to learn more about the game, and you certainly build character and responsibility as a caddy. And then the side note to that will be the chance that these kids, once they caddy for a couple of years, will have the opportunity to apply for the Evans Scholarship. The Western Golf Association, our community's learning so much more about that, and we're certainly going to support that association going forward and appreciate the chance that after these kids caddy for a couple of years, they'll have the chance to apply, and maybe one day we'll be proud and have an Evans Scholar here.
It was just a couple moments ago that I learned the actual meaning of the word Michaywe. It means fun, apparently, because this group of guys is here to have a blast. Now, somebody in this group must be the default loudmouth. Point to whoever that is, please.
Is this one? Oh,
Right here.
Yeah, he's got it. Joe.
Somebody tell us how this tradition got started. I know that you're members here, but somebody had to have the idea of dressing up like this and getting out for a fun day of golf. Who was it?
It was Gordy Thomas, who's not with us today, but he was the one that initially started it all. And we've had 12 players, and Friday morning's a time to have a weird game of golf.
Every Friday morning. So you tell me, why this place? Why did you choose Michaywe?
Boy, not a better course.
This
Best
is
course
it.
up here.
Yeah, I mean, we could play other courses, obviously, and some of us do every now and then, but this is the place for golf. We got the finest greens, the finest fairways. We've got a caddy program. It's one of the few caddy capable courses. You go out and walk. It's fun, and we just enjoy it.
The collection of socks represented in this group is either really, really cool or quite disturbing. Which way?
Disturbing.
I'm disturbing.
It's nice when they match.
Well, guys, it is great to have a group of guys having fun out here in northern Michigan at Michaywe. So thanks and play well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Before we leave Michaywe, I have to have you talk about this triple play tour package. You have some great partners in this at a great value.
Yes, we do. We're very excited about it. Our golf course is great and it's kept in great condition, and we've teamed up with 2 other golf courses that also maintain their golf courses impeccably, and they're both great layouts. So we're proud of this package and being able to offer the Michaywe Pines course with Gaylord Country Club and the UAW's wonderful Black Lake course. We think it's a great combination, and we're excited about this package moving forward.
What a great idea, and for one fantastic price. You play all 3 courses, you get 2 nights to stay, and you can set up shop in northern Michigan, and you probably never want to leave.
No, it's a wonderful place to spend a lot of time.
It's always fun to celebrate the fun at Michaywe, and for this group of golfers, over 45-ish years for the group, and you may recognize at least one of the gentlemen, Red Wings legend Alex Delvecchio. So Alex, I'll start with you. Why this place, and maybe more importantly, why these guys?
Well, going back 45 years, I'll try and remember it. It was Ted Harris and Carol Donahue started the tournament, Northern Michigan Invitational, and it's just continued on every year. We used to travel around northern Michigan here, but the last 8 or 10 years we've stuck here right with Judy and Michaywe.
What is it that you men like about this place?
The way we're treated. And we play a lot of golf, so we play 36, 45 holes a day, so Judy takes great care of us, and we love the course. It's a great course. Never get tired of playing the course.
Is there any hazing that goes on for the rookie in the group in the yellow shirt?
At one time we did. We had a room that was a rookie room.
Oh boy.
3 sets of bunk beds. And after hamburgers and beans, that was a tough spot to be in. So that was the hazing for the rookies.
That would be a pretty rough hazing.
It got pretty tough in there.
Well, I appreciate all of you taking a moment just to say hi and to encourage people to visit Michaywe. And on behalf of a grateful Red Wing Nation, Alex, it's great to see you out playing golf.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Michigan Golf Live Television as we continue our showcase of the Triple Play Tour Package, an unprecedented value bringing together 3 tremendous golf courses in the Gaylord area. We continue at Gaylord Country Club, a place that sounds private but is certainly open to everyone to come and play. JT Ott has been here forever and a day. You have presided over an incredible growth in both reputation and popularity of this course. This is awesome.
Yes, we've had a lot more public play coming in because even though our name says Gaylord Country Club, we are open to the public every day of the year. So if you're watching this, feel free. If you're driving by, stop by and see us. We love having the public come in. The members love seeing the public come in. They love saying, hey, is this your first time playing here? A lot of times it is. And you know what? Most of the guys after that first round say, that was incredible. We're coming back next year. Sign us up. I mean, they just really enjoy the atmosphere and the conditions of the course. It's like playing a private club downstate.
I don't want to exclude any of your colleagues in the Gaylord area, but often when I'm asked where should we go play in Gaylord, I include the country club in my answer because most people haven't yet teed it up here and they're missing out on a very special experience. This club has a little bit of everything on the course.
You do. You get your up and down. It's a northern Michigan course, so we've got a few water holes, a few hills that go up and down, plus also we've got the flat terrain, so you get a little bit of the full northern Michigan experience on a phenomenal golf course that's in great shape.
It's in great shape in such a short season. That's a Herculean effort for your team here.
Yes, it is, and I've been blessed. I came into the job, I've been here 8 years, which sounds pretty good for a golf pro. How about my superintendent's been here for 32? I mean, he was the superintendent out here when I was playing high school golf out here in the late 80s. So, I mean, that was quite an experience to be out here experiencing the golf course then, and then he and I are working together now at this point in our lives to do everything we can to promote the golf course and provide a great golfing experience.
Take us on a little spin through the course. What are some of the ebbs and flows that you've come to appreciate?
The best thing I like is on our golf course, most people pull in, they're going to look at the first 5 holes and they're going to go, boy, this is pretty flat. There's not a lot of terrain. I look at the first 5 holes as these are your holes to warm up and get ready. You can spray it a little bit. You're going to be able to get out of trouble. You're going to be able to get the ball back in play. Once you get to 6, you're tree lined. There's trees lined in each shot. After that, it's not a tight tree line, but you have to keep that golf ball in play. And then you get to 7, 8. That's where we're talking about the hills and the valleys coming up. Number 9 gives you a little break, just a slight uphill. And then we get back to the back 9, which is really the good 9 of the golf course, which is a good tree line. You get an assortment of all the holes back there with really good par 3s. Our par 3s are tough. Also the water back there also, and you still have the hilly terrain, which is what we're looking for on the golf course.
It really is quite a menu.
Yes, it is.
And by the way, it's not easy.
No.
You're not out here playing even par golf if you don't normally play even par golf. There's quite a challenge here.
It is. I try to keep most people off the blues. They go, oh, it's only 6,400 yards from all the way back. I go, it's going to be the longest 64 that you play. I've had regular club pros from up here come out here and play for the first time, and they go, are you sure that was 6,400 yards? They go, that felt more like 7,000 yards for us rather than 6,400.
The Triple Play Tour Package brings together you and 2 of your partners for what I believe is an unbeatable value in this region. Will you speak to why that package came about and your partners in it?
That package came about because a few years before I came here, I worked at Treetops back when the Mellings owned it. The general manager was Nick Awney. Nick Awney's now the general manager at Black Lake, as a lot of people know. And then also there's a young lady at Michaywe, Judy Mason. When I first started golfing, she was working in the golf shop while I was taking lessons, so I've known both of them a long time. And I reached out to Nick in the fall and said, would you be interested in doing a golf package between the 3 of us? And he agreed, and we put together a phenomenal golf package that, for information on that, you really need to go to Black Lake's website or our websites, and you can get a link on there, and you're gonna experience a really good package of 3 great golf courses.
You're going to play all 3 courses and then stay a couple nights at Black Lake in that very unique and isolated education center that now welcomes public guests.
Exactly, and I got to tour it last fall. I had never been in there. It was fabulous. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I mean, everything is perfect. Plus, after your round up there, you can go out, sit on the beach, and enjoy Black Lake. They've got tons of footage out there. I think they have kayaks and that stuff. I mean, it's a package that is unique to Northern Michigan. Not a lot of other packages are going to be like that up here.
Judy, this is your home golf course.
It is.
Why? Why did you choose this one over all the others?
Well, it's woman friendly. There are no really big carries. I had been golfing at another larger course in the area regularly, and it was very difficult for me if I was having a bad day. This is really beautifully maintained. The staff is friendly. I just really enjoy the whole overall experience.
It's not a stuffy environment. It says country club, but it's not a stuffy country club.
No, it's not. It's not your typical country club atmosphere. There's a lot of friendly faces. While the members are out here, we always have a lot of outside play. We love to see that. And the staff is accommodating to get anybody who wants to play out there. So,
you spend a lot of your life in Florida, but when you're in Michigan, here you are in Gaylord. Why did you choose the Gaylord Country Club for your home course?
Oh boy, that's an easy answer because it's just a really fun place to play, and also it's always in great shape. You can always expect everything trimmed up nice, and the greens are always really fast, and you got to be on your toes. It's a very forgiving but challenging course.
I'm impressed with such a short season here at how good the conditioning is of this course. Are you?
Yes, it's always surprising, but I know that they have a history of some great maintenance. The superintendent's been here for a long time, so stays on top of things. There's members, they have members in public, so the members take a lot of their time to make things right here.
Welcome back to Michigan Golf Live Television as we introduce to you the Triple Play Tour Package featuring, as we started the show, Michaywe Pines, then moving to the Gaylord Country Club, and we wrap things up at the beautiful Reese Jones masterpiece, Black Lake Golf Club. All 3 of those courses combining to offer you one fantastic package. Nick Awney is the general manager here, and we want to talk about this property, but first let's talk about that package, why it came about, and then I'll let you extend the invitation to our viewers.
Sure, yeah. The package came about, we opened the center to the public. We have 254 accommodations down there. The idea was how could we drive some golf business, not only to Black Lake, but help fill our center as well. And was fortunate to partner with Michaywe Pines and Gaylord Country Club, which are both fantastic golf courses, and we developed this package that for 63 holes, couple nights.
The 63 holes includes the 3 18s that I mentioned, and you have a little course here that has 9 really fun holes on it.
It's a great course to start your game off with, warm up, and then if you're done at the end of the round, you want to wind down, it's a great place to wind down as well.
For a long time, Black Lake has battled a perception issue. Everybody knows the quality is off the charts, but not everybody knew the invitation was to every single one of you watching the show, right?
Exactly. It's open to the public. Not only the golf course opened in 2000, open to the public back then, and it's continued to be open to the public, but also the Black Lake Conference Center Education Center is open to the public as well.
We want to think of that in terms of a resort. There's waterfront activity, there's an indoor pool, there's full-size gymnasiums, and a whole lot more. That all is accessible and included as part of your visit.
Just like any other resort package, it's all part of your stay here at Black Lake.
My guess is that over the years we've started to turn the learning curve so that golfers do understand they can come play Black Lake. But this might be the first time many of them are hearing about the doors are open for you to enjoy the resort.
That's exactly right. We started that process about 2 years ago, and we're slowly getting the word out and building that presence that, hey, we're here. We're a fully accessible resort.
This package that we're discussing with Michaywe and Gaylord Country Club in Black Lake All of the details, all of the pricing, all of the availability is available online at any of the websites for the 3 golf courses, including Black Lakes. So let's turn our attention to the golf course. Reese Jones is known as the Open Doctor because of his expertise with championship courses.
Exactly.
He built one here.
He sure did, and you know, and I think the misnomer is that when you hear championship, that it's a difficult course to play. It really, depending on your level, we have 5 different sets of tee boxes. You can pick your level of how much you want to, how difficult it should be, right? And but it's a fantastic layout. There's no home sites on the golf course, so you're playing really in nature. You see an abundant amount of wildlife, and it's that's why people come to northern Michigan.
I think our next guest might be Steve Joslin, since his name is on this bag. He's the head golf professional here at Black Lake. What's it like to be associated with a course that gets such fabulous national attention?
Oh, it's outstanding. This is a great course, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
When you have guests come through here, and we're trying to invite the entire world, it's open to everybody, what's the most frequently asked question they have about the course?
They think it's a private facility, and it's not. So we are open to the public, and we'd like everybody to know that.
And this is a great test of golf. I mean, what Reese Jones did here will stand the test of time. It'll stand up against any course, I think, anywhere.
I agree. It's very tough track. You have to hit good tee shots in order to score. And
that's the key. Get off the tee, keep it in play.
Exactly.
Once you get to the greens here, I found that it also has a little bit of challenge also.
Yeah, there's some undulation and a couple sneaky putts here or there, but mostly it's what you see is what you get, and you got to hit a nice clean putt to knock it in.
When you first set foot on this property, what was your first impression when you thought, you know what, this is going to be my home for a while?
Yeah, I was actually excited. I met with Nick last winter, and then I couldn't see much of it, but I had played here once or twice before, and it definitely has a lot of potential to grow, and that's what we're hoping for.
I love the Captain America head cover. He served 9 years in the Army and then became a golf professional, so thanks for your service in both categories.
Hey, no problem, Bill.
Mike Pearson is the Director of Instruction here at Black Lake, so if you have trouble with your game, this is the guy to come and see. And this course, as beautiful as it is, requires you to be fairly accurate, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yeah, you need to hit your targets.
What's the character of what Reese Jones did here?
The character, well, if you've ever played in a U.S. Open qualifier, which is as close to the U.S. Open as I've ever come, that's what you're looking at every day when you get out here. It's challenging. You don't want to stray too far from that short grass.
I have heard, some have said that trees are 80% air, but I don't believe that to be the case here at Black Lake. These seem to be fairly solid.
Pretty solid, and we call them the friendly monkeys. Hopefully they're up in those trees knocking your balls back into the fairway.
What's it like to be part of a course with such, not only a great reputation in Michigan, but around the country?
Boy, it just makes my job so easy when you know you're the best course around, you know, and then people call and nobody ever complains about the course. It makes my job easy.
I have a feeling that the Triple Play Tour package is going to be very, very popular with our viewers, because you're not going to find a better collection of courses that you can concentrate into a 3-day trip.
That's exactly right, and you know the quality of Gaylord Country Club, Michaywe Pines, and us offers a golfer a different taste of while they're playing the game. So it's a different experience on each golf course. Both of Michaywe and Gaylord are just phenomenal places to play.
I can't even put a number on how many have said to me over the years, I've always wanted to get over to Black Lake to play